Hey, what's up everybody, gilbertblaze here. So I've been wanting to talk about something that's been going on the internet for the past few weeks. Somewhat internet feud happening. And no, it's not Wrestling Jesus versus Sarcastic Venom. It's Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan. Now, Warrior is known simply as Warrior now. And apparently he has a channel here on YouTube, and I'm going to put the link to his channel. And he has been making some rather interesting videos commenting on Hulk Hogan, because apparently Hogan did an interview and basically I think he bashed Warrior, and he also talked about Randy Savage and after his passing, and Warrior was extremely offended by this because he felt like Hogan needs to be exposed for the person he really is, and Warrior has been threatening to expose him in like a shoot interview. So apparently today, which is June 7th, he put out a new video, Warrior did, and he showed a clip of some of the stuff that he was going to be talking about, and he got into Hogan's private life really hard, and I'm like, wow, like Hogan now has been trying to respond to him on Twitter. He hasn't been like really fully going out, of his way, but he's been trying to ignore him. But Hogan is trying really hard to look like the good guy here. But the thing with Hogan is, and I know a lot of people will say it's the right thing to do right now to bash on Hulk Hogan. Everyone's against Hulk Hogan in the YWC, but personally, I watched Hogan when I was a kid. I was never a fan of his. I was never into saying your prayers, eat your vitamins, all that other bullshit. To me, Hogan was too like cookie cutter. He was too clean, and I wasn't really into guys like that. I like some like wrestlers that have an edge, like Randy Savage and Warrior, and Jake the Snake Roberts and guys like that. Hogan, I was never a big fan of his. So for me to dislike Hogan, I have reasons to dislike him, because it's not because everyone else hates him. It's because I never liked him even when I was a little kid. So back then we didn't know about the politics of Hogan until he went to WCW and he completely exposed himself to the person he really was. So Warrior really wants to expose him badly, in like such a bad way. And Hogan seems like he's trying to deflect Warrior right now, but things are brewing, things are heating up, and once this tell-all that Warrior is talking about comes out, I mean, he talked about Hogan, he showed like a preview basically in his new video. He talked about Hogan snorting coke, Hogan getting guys to be drug addicts so he can take control of them. He talked about Hogan's marriage to Linda being an open marriage, and they both was fooling around with different people, and talked about how he really was responsible for having Macho Man and Elizabeth breaking up. He was like one of the catalysts of that. I mean, he was going in depth on different topics. Like I was like, wow, like my jaw was dropped as I was like watching this video of Warriors. Now the thing with Warrior is, he is pretty outlandish too at times. He said some things in the past few years that completely make me shake my head. He said a lot of really bad things in lectures he's done. So I find out, sometimes hard to believe in what he says too. But personally, and like I have a gut feeling that what Warrior is saying is true. Like Hogan has never been good. Hogan has always been a proven liar, and I just can't believe anything that comes out of Hogan's mouth. And even Warrior, as flamboyant and as chaotic and crazy as he may come out to be sometimes, I have a gut feeling that what he's saying is going to be the truth. So I'm really looking forward to this tell-all, this shoots interview that he's going to be releasing really soon. And I want to know all your thoughts on this too, because I know people have been talking about it. I've seen a couple of videos on it done. The internet is really buzzing on this lately because it's getting hotter and hotter right now, and I'm just really curious to find out what's going to happen here. People even said rumors that a Warrior might be going to TNA. He might be seen as like the management, that kind of angle they have going on right now. I completely doubt that. But the fact remains is, Warrior dislikes Hogan with a passion, and it's very clear and evident. And I can't wait to hear what Warrior has to say. I'm like completely glued to what he's going to be saying right now. And I've always been a Warrior fan. Even after that stupid self-destruction DVD of Warrior came out, and WWE tried so hard to bury his ass. You had Hogan talking trash about him, Flair talking trash about him. Warrior was never the best wrestler. We know that. He wasn't a good wrestler. But the character, the gimmick in a sense, the promo skills, the charisma. I mean, he had something that not many people had, and to this day, people still know who the Ultimate Warrior is. He left a legacy. No matter what anyone else thinks about him, the man left his mark in professional wrestling. So I'm looking forward to what's going to be happening. You know, I'm fully behind Warrior right now because I just never been a Hogan fan. I've never believed in Hogan. Even after all I heard about all the politics he did in the past, like, I just cannot get behind Hulk Hogan. So give me your thoughts on what you all think about this issue. I'm curious to find out more about it myself. Talk to y'all later. Peace.